Hey yo, Eat King Fight News. You know what it is. And we're talking about your boy, Lomachenko. And it looks like he's going to be fighting Ray Beltran. The Ray Beltran fight, I think this is what's coming up. If you look at all the information that's been floating around, Bob Arum basically said, according to Steve Kim, because all of this is on a Reddit chat somewhere, where Bob Arum's just on Reddit. But this is, I'm sure if Bob Arum wanted to discount these quotes, because he's quoted as saying, if this Linares fight does not recover in terms of negotiations, if that doesn't, turn into anything, it's going to be Ray Beltran. He's fighting Ray Beltran. And that is absolutely my, just unapproval for this fight. I mean, Ray Beltran was set up in a fight to pick up the WBO lightweight title to set him up to fight Lomachenko. Plain and simple. There's no doubt in my mind that this situation, this matchup, really, it's top rank in-house money, and it's another way to, quote unquote, don't just think that Bob Arum, he had no choice but to put in Beltran because Linares and HBO didn't want to fight Lomachenko. That's what he wants you to believe. But that is far from the truth. So far from the truth. He wants you to think that he tried to make the fight. That's this whole thing with Golden Boy. This whole thing's a fucking ruse for your boy Bob Arum to just be able to say he tried to negotiate, it didn't work out, so we had to fight Ray Beltran. They're like rocks. They're like rocks, Johnny. The fans are like rocks. That's what Bob Arum said. That's a quote. That's a fucking quote. But anyways, yeah, so Lomachenko most likely fighting Ray Beltran, I guess, on May 12th. Since that is that magic date that he's got to fight on. It would just be so interesting to me if Linares could just step up and say, fuck this, I'll fight you on May 12th. And just, capture some attention, put some pressure on Lomachenko. Team Lomachenko. And I would just like to see what would happen. It's that situation where, like Rigondeaux calling Top Rank's bluff and saying, hey, I'll take the fight. I'm not afraid. He did his whole not afraid campaign and finally got offered a fight to make $400,000 and move up 2 weight divisions to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Guess what happened? He got washed. But Andy ended up quitting. Now he's a new fucking... Now Rigondeaux's the new fucking Roberto Duran out here. And people just got hate for this dude. Like, no reason. They just hate him. They think, oh, man, that quitter. And it just is what it is. I mean, Lomachenko, can he do that LOMACHENKO shit to Ray Beltran? I mean, Ray Beltran's a guy who went 12 rounds with Terrence Crawford. I mean, not to discount what Lomachenko would do against Ray Beltran. At the same time, Ray Beltran's a guy that went over into fucking Ireland or Scotland or whatever. He went over and he damn near beat Ricky Burns. Like, he clearly beat him in my eyes. That was a clear Ray Beltran victory. So he beat Ricky Burns. He went 12 with Crawford. This is actually, in some way, an interesting fight, but where Lomachenko is at with his skill level and his poise, I still expect him to walk through your boy Ray Beltran. And this is, it's happened before. Manny Pacquiao, when he was moving up a weight division from 130 to 135 pounds, he picked off the easiest champion in the division. There was 4 belt holders. One of them might have been Nate Campbell. I forget. There was Nate Campbell, and there was that other guy, Yohan Guzman. And look, I'm telling you guys, Yohan Guzman was kryptonite. And Manny Pacquiao wanted no parts of that man. Nate Campbell, I think Manny Pacquiao would have handled. But Yohan Guzman, the one at 130, 135 would have been a nightmare to deal with. And he carefully avoided that fight. And he fought David Diaz, the weakest champion in that division. Won that fight. And then I don't think he didn't stay at 130 at all. He went up to 140 and fucking got Ricky Hatton in 3 rounds. I'm not sure if there was an in-between fight, but I swear that's what happened. So that's my recollection of what happened. But anyways, Vasyl Lomachenko, Ray Beltran. I can't wait for this fight. You know what it is, E-King Fight News, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Smash that like button. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've already subscribed, man, respect. For now, it's E-King Fight News, man. I got a PayPal, too. Just let me know if you're interested. E-King Fight News.